So, a great math game that I taught my students how to play was called Buzz. And Buzz is a really great game for improving their focus. Now, truthfully, it's a great game that would teach them many, many different skills, but focus is definitely one of them. So, the objective of the game is as a classroom, they need to count all the way to 100. And we would do this simply by pointing at one student at a time. So it's like one, two, three, four, five, all the way to 100. Now, that's easy enough, just counting to 100. But the reason why the game is called Buzz is I would give a rule in the beginning, such as we have to buzz any number that has an 8 in it. So we would count, one, then another student, two, next student would say three, next student would say four, five, six, seven. But then when we get to the student who is supposed to say eight, instead they would say buzz. And as long as they did that correctly, they stay in the game. Likewise, when we got to 18, whoever that student was that had to say 18, they would say buzz instead. Now, it got really interesting once we got to the 80s, and it would just be like buzz, 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 and so on and so forth. And the poor student who had to say 90 and had to keep track. So the game's teaching a lot of important things as well. Like obviously their math facts. They have to focus, they have to listen, and it requires tremendous amounts of focus on their behalf because they can't ask for help. They have to keep track of the game as it's going. And it was a really, really good way for them to, I wouldn't say learn new math facts. It was mostly reviewing math facts. So we get to the point where there's multiple rules like buzz an eight or multiples of eight, or if the digits add up to a multiple of eight. And it really rewards the students who paid attention, who were listening carefully, who took the time to think before they spoke out their answer. And it was really cool because it really forced them into it, but they're also having a lot of fun playing it as well.